Who am I? Here's a fun little psychological experiment. Look into my eyes and I'll show you who you are. No, really. Look into my eyes. Now slowly turn your head to the left. Who am I? You may think you know the answer to that question, but I'm afraid you're very much mistaken. Allow me to demonstrate. Look into my eyes and I'll show you who you are. No, really. Look into my eyes. Now slowly turn your head to the right. Who am I? We all like to think of ourselves as good people, but deep down we all have our own evil side. It's what makes us human. It's the reason why we watch horror movies in the first place. We like to live on the edge, don't we? We like to feel the adrenaline rush, the fear, the terror. It's all very exciting. But what happens when the line between good and evil becomes blurred? What happens when we can no longer tell the difference between right and wrong? That's what this story is about. The main character in this video is a young woman who's trying to find herself. She's lost and doesn't know where to go. She feels empty inside and doesn't know how to fill the void. She's looking for answers, but she's asking the wrong questions. This story takes place in a small town in Ohio. The main character is a young woman who's just moved there from a big city. She's hoping for a fresh start, but she's not sure what to do. She's trying to find herself. She's lost and doesn't know where to go. She feels empty inside and doesn't know how to fill the void. She's looking for answers, but she's asking the wrong questions. One day, she decides to visit a local bookstore. She's hoping to find some inspiration, but she's not sure what to do. As she's browsing the shelves, she comes across a book that catches her eye. The title is Who Am I? It's a self-help book that promises to help readers find their true selves. Intrigued, she decides to buy the book and take it home with her. As she reads through the book, she begins to learn about the different aspects of herself. She learns about her strengths and weaknesses, her fears and desires. But the more she learns about herself, the more confused she becomes. She realizes that she doesn't really know who she is or what she wants to do with her life. Determined to find the answers she's looking for, she decides to follow the book's advice. She goes on a journey of self-discovery. She travels to different places, meets new people and tries new things. But the more she experiences, the more lost she becomes. She realizes that she's not the person she thought she was. In fact, she doesn't even know if she has a soul. As she continues her journey, she begins to lose her sanity. She becomes paranoid and starts seeing things that aren't really there. She begins to question everything she knows and doesn't know. And in the end, she's left with more questions than answers. The truth is, none of us really know who we are. We're all just a collection of experiences, memories, and emotions. We're all just a bunch of chemicals and hormones. There's no such thing as a soul. We're all doomed to wander this earth without ever really knowing who we are or what we're doing here. So the next time you look in the mirror, ask yourself, who am I? Because the answer might just surprise you.